Have you ever looked at coffee and wondered, is this really the best bean to make a drink with? I mean, one of the fanciest coffees, Kopi Luwak, is literally made out of cat poop. There has to be a better alternative. The coffee industry is huge, and there's obviously demand for variety. After all, according to made-up data, millennials are choosing to buy coffee instead of houses. I want some of that bean juice money. And to get it, I'll need to find the next big drink. So I made coffee using the wrong beans. To give each bean the best chance, I'm testing it plain, on ice, and with cream. I started in familiar territory, chocolate-covered espresso beans. I didn't roast them because the beans have already been roasted and I didn't want to melt the chocolate. Grinding them, I was worried that the chocolate would melt and gum up the grinder, but that never happened. Instead, I got a finely ground powder. The end result was basically a mocha. It felt like cheating though, so for the next bean, I leaned into that chocolate flavor and tried cacao beans. Side note, whoever decided to use the words cacao and cocoa to describe the same bean is insane and hates dyslexic people, because to me, these two words look basically identical. Anyways, it's hard to find whole cacao beans, so I used nibs instead. It's the same thing, they've just been roasted and broken up already. When I put them into the grinder, something happened that I didn't expect. After grinding for a couple seconds, they started to release oil. I realized that this was actually cocoa butter, and if I wanted, I could use this to make chocolate. The problem is I wasn't trying to make chocolate, and it made a mess in my grinder. It did make a good drink though, with one problem. Once I added it to the cream, I realized somebody had already beaten me to this one. I'd made chocolate milk. And this is where I realized that sometimes science takes us too far. And it was here, in a haze of ADHD-fueled intrusive thoughts that something unexpected happened. Black beans, roasted to perfection, ground into powder, and carefully brewed, resulted in something wonderful. A rich, creamy, earthy flavor, similar to that of matcha. It was delicious. No bitterness, no need for milk or ice. I would happily drink this on a cold morning. I had found it, the alternative coffee. Or maybe it just tasted good compared to the green beans and chili juice. My search didn't stop there, though. I only had one bag, so I couldn't choose just one flavor. It was all or nothing. The result? Hot fruit punch. It tastes exactly, and I mean exactly, like fruit punch. The iced one was the best, but surprisingly the milk one was solid. It was like the strawberry milk that used to come with school lunches. It's too sweet for me, but you could probably give it to kids and they'd love it. In the end, the black beans made the best drink. At least the best drink that hadn't been already invented. I decided to finish the day off with one last bean. A totally normal coffee bean that came from cat poop. Apparently you can buy it on Amazon. You know what it tastes like? Coffee. It tastes like coffee. This is hipster nonsense. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.